but people, yes, like people need to be connected ear to the ground. That's what people are paying for. And things are moving so quickly. If you are not doing the work, you're not going to have that edge. And that's what people are buying. And that's even in the writing, right? Like I could just create a bunch of like slop, right? Like AI slop and put it out there. Oh, it's not getting indexed. Oh, it's not ranking
And by
well.
the way, you will get the attention of people that you don't want. Right? Like, because like, look, I think that, for example, like, look, if somebody said, I have like this content strategy, I'm just gonna like do a bunch of prompts and say whatever it tells me to say without editing it, it's like, I think it'll work. Like, here's the kicker. But for who? Is it for your ideal client profile? Do you think that you can move up market that way? It's like, I don't know about that. I think that you can get the beginners, the people that know like less than less, and that they themselves didn't even query the AI. And so like to them, this is like brilliant, right? But to anybody that has the access to the same tool, like if you're representing the knowledge of the AI on its own without you like morphing it in some way at this juncture, it's not insightful anymore. At least to the people that know what they're doing. You're not going to fool the people that know what they're doing.
I would tell you, even in the last 30 days, really 45 days, I've seen a sea change. Like just like people are just waking up to like I mean, I felt like the AI overviews, like this is me personally, the AI overviews were like let's slow people down from going to the LLMs till we figure out what we're going to do and like get Gemini ready, right? And Gemini's moving up in the leaderboards. It's doing better. Like I'm starting to hear some debate about Google's going to come out on top and all this kind of stuff. But I can tell you, like I had clients last quarter going, we don't care about AI, like we're just using Google, but they've started to use the LLMs and now they're like, oh, I need this. Like now it's a big issue. I would also say the other thing that I'm hearing, I'm curious how you're viewing it and your perspective is attribution. So I have a client
this
right
is like
now.
the problem of the day.
Okay. Like I have a client right now that like came in and analyzed what they're doing and their lead flows like down. And they're just spending more and more money on paid ads to get there because that was like last click attribution. And as I'm like interviewing people, I'm finding out like you stop doing this, you stop doing that because you're just looking at it from a two-dimensional like viewpoint and saying, this is just where the leads were coming from. I was like, no, there's a study. Like one of the guys I was interviewing a couple podcasts ago, there's a study out there that shows that your click-through rate is tied to how high your review score is and how many reviews and the consistency. So people in their customer journey are doing all these things that you're not seeing, but when they're ready to buy, also in like similar web data, I'm seeing the traffic that people are leaving the site. Okay. You know what one of the number one sources for a lot of the sites when I was doing like a market analysis was like Claude or ChatGPT. Like that was where people were going. I was like, that's interesting. I started thinking about it. I was like, no, people are finding out about the brand, maybe through the ads or whatever, a social, whatever you're doing. And then they ask, so reputation management on what are they saying about your brand? Like I have a publicly traded company or a company that's about to go public and they're like, hey, we don't like what ChatGPT is saying about us. Like, can you help us fix that?